What can you say about Australian cricket and Australian cricketers on the big stage that hasn't been said already? Six finals now since that '96 defeat, four World Cup finals, two Champions Trophy finals, and they've won them all emphatically. Michael Clarke afterwards spoke of how their big players stand up on the big occasions and they demand the ball or the bat and deliver the big performances. And that was so emphatically borne out today. Stark in that first over, James Faulkner at key moments when the power play was taken, Stephen Smith and Clarke himself with the bat in what could have otherwise been a tricky run chase. They were all just immense when the situation demanded it, and the way Australia have paced themselves this campaign has just been outstanding. They started off slowly. They had that defeat in New Zealand a month ago. They didn't look entirely convincing in a couple of the group games, but come the knockout stages, they beat Pakistan with 15 overs to spare. They brushed India aside by 95 runs, and tonight they've won by with 101 balls to spare and 7 wickets. There was still 70 minutes of the scheduled time left to be played when the winning runs were hit. So an incredible performance, really, and to do that in front of a home crowd, 93,000 people inside the MCG. It just reflects on the cricketing culture and on the talent that's there in this team. And even though Clarke's run in the one-day side is over, there's so much for them to build on. The fast bowling unit, Stark, Josh Hazlewood, Pat Cummins was on the bench. James Faulkner's brilliant in those middle overs. And they've got batsmen as well, plenty of batsmen to call on. Warner didn't really have a great tournament compared to the expectations. Finch tailed off quite a bit towards the end. But for each match, they had somebody, or at least 3 or 4 players who stood up and really showed what they could do. And that's the hallmark of a champion side. And when it came to the crunch in this tournament, Australia were head and shoulders above the rest and worthy winners, as they were in '99, 2003 and 2007. This generation could very well go on and replicate those kind of feats.